Hello guys, and I'm gonna make a dragon. Here's the only plan. This is completely unscripted because when I use a script I sound like a robot, so I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna practice 20 times for like a 20-minute video. So bear with me, cause this is gonna take a while. By the way, this is gonna be broken up into part videos. I'm also gonna do shorts, so yeah. Or I guess you'd probably be coming here from my shorts, so I'm not gonna think too hard about it. I'm just gonna try to make the base, at least like the base things in this video. So yeah. First, I should probably sketch out the actual, design. By the way, I'm not making the horns in this video because they're gonna be, 3D. Bleh. I don't have enough time for that. Anyways, so just starting by, sketching roughly how big I want to be. Glancing over at my reference every now and again, and you know what? I'm just gonna go into this. So, yeah. This is the boring part. I'll edit this part out later. It doesn't take that long though. Oh, that didn't take that long actually. Now I need to cut it out. This is the tricky part. Okay, anyways, sorry about that. My phone storage filled up, so yeah. Anyways, we were cutting out the base. Yes. Yeah. So I'll do that. I'll probably speed past this part, no, it's so boring. No one wants to see it. So yeah. Audrey. Okay, now that everyone's most favorite boring part is out of the way, now we can actually work on the design. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. By the way, I'm not adding any eye details till the full thing is done, so this can go out of the way. We're gonna work on the quote-unquote, corrupted side by screwing up the eye. Oh god, I hate these packages. So hard to open. Anyway, yeah, I'm also going over this with a thing of paint. So, yeah, that's for the next part. So like I said, this is probably going to be a multi-video thing, not just this. Why are these so annoying? Oh my god, sorry. So, unscripted, I'll do better next time, I promise. Yeah, this is just to try it out, see how it does. In pilots, how they have a green light thing. This is all I get. Whatever. I'll also be moving on to hot glue. Yeah. Because everyone just loves that part. Yeah. Got something off an edge. There we go. That's better. Oh, yeah. I'm not really good at 3D designs yet, but still. Also, I think I want this, like, to be one of my mains. Oh, yeah. Everything I do is practice, and people like it, so I'm gonna keep doing it. So, just, like, building up how I want this to be. I'll have the base. Oh. I'm not really sure about the lore yet. So, I'll figure that out on my way, you know. I don't have any lore for, like, most of my dragons. I probably should, though. I have an animation studio and stuff. I can use it. I just don't feel like it. Yay. God. Dude, I hate state testing so much. It's a waste of time. No one cares, so we just kind of breezed through it. Even though it's just a thing. They don't even use the grade for much. Like, ever. Why do we have it if we don't? It doesn't determine much. So I don't really see, like, the point. Plus, students ain't even trying their best like we're supposed to. Because we already have, like, 20 tests before it. It's just annoying. Oh my god. And then we have the iReady. That's just a pain. Yeah. If anyone can tell me the reason, please do, because I don't see it. Is anyone? No. Because there isn't one. They just like to make us suffer. God, we're gonna have like 20,000 more. Why? That's the only thing I can say is why. Because there ain't no reason. Just do it to be a pain. God. So I promise the final thing's gonna be way better than this. Yeah. Like I said, I'm gonna paint the whole thing. So I don't have to use no paper. I might use paper for that one though. Maybe. We'll see. Anyway, so I'm gonna let this dry. Okay, now to everyone's favorite step. Gluing. Not this yet, no. Of course, oh. It's okay. Of course not yet. I just wanted to trick you. I'm gonna be doing the eye. Yes. This is gonna be attached to here. If I did this right. Okay, yes. Like that, so it makes like a cool 3D effect. I've seen people do it I wanted to try it. I don't know. Tell me if I failed or not, because it's my first time. This is kind of just a mashup, but I've done mashups before and they've gone well, so I have hopes. Not high ones, but they exist. Oh. Anyway, that's just my mom dying from laughter in the other room. Don't mind her. Just trust me. Just me. I'm gonna stop with references now because I'm not good at them. I love making long form videos. No one watches them, but I love them, so I'm gonna keep making them. Also, if you have a YouTube channel, don't do anything you don't want to do. You don't have to follow trends. You don't have to be popular. Just do what you love. That's why they have this platform. Yeah. Also, don't trust fakers. Trust me. Yeah. Also, tell me if this reaches your ear. But, my brothers, well, not biological, but I've known them since kindergarten, so at that point, it kind of starts to blur. The Creeper Buddies, they have a copyright that's been taking most of their fans. They seem pretty bummed out about it, so check them out. They're pretty cool. Anyways, back to your regularly scheduled video. Got this done. Like I said, I'm gonna paint it and such separately and then attach it. Yeah. So, first I am gonna, attach this to these. Maybe. Well, let's just start with the eye. Now, on the sheet that I made, on the mock-up, she has gray eyes, but I don't think I have gray eyes in here. So I'll have to find the best thing, the best next option, basically. Got a couple of options. Let's see, and that she has a round pupil. Would just match the vibes. I'm thinking this blue eye. Yeah? Yeah. Let's go with it. So basically, I'm gonna paint it, put the eye in it, and then add a layer of resin. That's the plan, at least. We'll see how it goes. There's no guarantee of anything, really. Come on, you're watching me. I'm a kid who decided to make who decided to make a dragon. So, yay! Also, I'm teaching my dad how to make masks and dragons currently. He's been doing really well, actually. Ooh, he made one that was like a dragon mask, and he used like beans for scales. By the way, we have too many beans since both of us love cooking. I mean, it makes sense. He's the guy who raised me like half my life, so yeah. God, this is annoying. But it's good to do. Just gotta get in the nooks and crannies. What's the difference between a nook and a cranny again? Is there one? I know the crannies, but what's a nook? Are they not the same thing? I've always thought they were the same thing. But the fact you use and implies that they're different. What's the difference? Wow. Can someone in the comments please tell me? I'm gonna ask this on my short video too. Yeah. Just what is the difference? Okay. No, it looks annoying in person. I don't like it when it looks annoying in person. Oh, should I just paint everything and end the video? It'll be pretty short. I usually aim for like 20 minutes, but that would be really effective. At least like, well, nah. Well, I mean, should I just like, I don't know. You know what, I'll end the video here, think about it, come back with part 2 when everything's dry, okay? Bye.